Hello people, welcome back. Welcome to another Let's Play. I'm Loopney3rd, and here we are with Theme Park on the Genesis. I've just been doing a little test. This should be set right now. It only was 15 minutes of my time. I'm using DXtory, which is quite different. I'm not going to do what I did just a minute ago, which was to make a new park and start there. What I'm going to do is continue from a save, which I'd been doing live via Twitch and playing on that. No watchers, but whatever. I was just playing it, and this is my save. I currently have a balance of £5,852,691, or credits, because we don't have a denomination here. What I need to do is go to somewhere that's cheap but has a lot large economy. Unfortunately, I think all the good economies are on the red, and they ain't cheap. With Japan being the most expensive. So far in the game, I've conquered Great Britain, or the United Kingdom. So that's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. I've got Nigeria, the Antarctica, Australia, and New Zealand. So mostly the cheapish places. Tell you what, we'll do Egypt. So I'll start by looping my path. Weirdest thing in all the games so far, the bouncy castle, the merry-go-round, ghost house, and tree house have all been my most popular rides, which is just weird because they're the cheapest rides in the park. There's the quick menu. You can press that by pressing the B button. And what we're going to do, build two coffee shops right next to each other. Hook a duck game. Build a path. Loop them. We'll build up some commodes. Few trees. Make a save. Got a hook a duck. Balloon shop. And get the merry-go-ride up and running. There's one of the, oh no, by about 8. There is a bug in this game, several in fact. One of them is all the litter pickers don't patrol. I might be completely wrong though, but you can't set your handymen to patrol in the MegaDrive version. You can in the PlayStation and the Saturn and PC and Macintosh. But on the MegaDrive, I don't think you can. Or at least I don't remember how. Since I've got the money, I'll put my research up. Put that up. Hire myself a litter picker. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. Litter picked at a theme park for a couple of years. I didn't have an awesome mustache and a smile when sweeping the floor, though, I can tell you that. It wasn't exactly the most job to be happy in. Yeah, I mean, just look at that smile. That is a man who is happy to have a job. Sure, he never gets any days off. And he walks around the same theme park day in, day out. Whoop. The trick of the trade. Charge more for ice cream in a hot country and your cola. Put more salt in your fries and they're more thirsty. Ah, right, yeah, I hadn't put my caffeine up yet. There we go. Let's put the chances of winning the hooker duck up. I at least put it 50-50. One thing with the original is you get a lot of people complaining about wanting to rest. You can't build benches, and there's one of the glitches. Raise my hooker duck up by 711 credits. I don't think people even come into my park with that much money right now. No, see, she has 312. And she's complaining about money. And now she wants a burger. Well, I haven't got any burgers just yet. Take that out. In fact, that was a waste of cash. Ah, I didn't just place another fries down. Bloody hell. That's what I want. And now we'll put loads of that in it. Doodle-doodle-doo. I have many hours of happy memories playing on Theme Park. Mostly from the MegaDrive one, which is what I'm playing right now. I did get it on the PlayStation, like I say, and I now have it on the PC. I've always just loved playing the MegaDrive. I didn't play the SNES version much, and I have an emulated copy of the SNES, but I think my ROM's bad. I've never been able to play it. When people are waiting in line, stick in an entertainer. Let's get 2 security guards for in case any bad people come on mopeds. You hear them coming a mile off, though. See what I mean? Where's my cleaner? He's up there, but he doesn't go down here anymore. Ah, we got a burger kiosk. Let's get that built up. Can't remember what the fat does. I'll leave it at that. Yes, if you can afford it, always buy out the land. That way, you don't have to pay any rent. Well, at least he's cleaning the main path. Right, get here. No, I don't want to give him the sack. Right there. That's better. Let us build our impregnable moat. I can't remember what this was for. I think it was a cheat on the PlayStation version or something. The people are happy when they see water or some such, and doing that puts their happiness up quite a bit. Drop that ride time down a bit. Obviously, if they've not on the ride for too long, it means the queue can go, and they can go and start spending. Ooh, what can we build? We now have the snake ride, the clown ride, and the tubing ride. Well, let's stick the snake right here. Take that bit of path, and there we go. What the hell is that person doing? Do diddly doo, dee diddly doo, dee diddly doo, dee diddly doo, diddly diddly doo, da da doo, ba da doo, 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 doo. Sadly, you are limited on the Genesis, well, Mega Drive, to me. With the music, it does loop all the tracks for most of the rides. Well, not for most of the rides, I should say. The pirate ship has its own music. Space shuttle, ride, arcade, the VR simulator. Now, I wonder if I'll get a roller coaster on this level. The barn dance, having a hoedown or a hootenanny. A thing I've noticed with the Genesis edition is you're very limited to the amount of people in the park. Here we go. Do 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 do. I believe. Was it? Yeah, you can get a Western show in the PlayStation and PC original. Again, I can't think of if you get it in this version. If you do, I believe it has the same music. Again, I just can't remember. For any people who sort of regular and watched my other videos, I haven't played any games with my friend Bearsan recently to continue DAO Retribution through the Tyrannid campaign and such. If in case anyone was wondering. And I'm not sure when we next will be playing, unfortunately, because I start back at work tomorrow. I've sort of seasonal position with my local council, who handle the waste collection and everything. So I will have free time to play games still. I've just got to figure out exactly, you know, what free time, when, and what I will be playing. And as I'm only just starting out, any suggestions for Genesis, Mega Drive games, or SNES, or anything, if you'd want to see me do a play of them, you know, I'm open for that. Things like this are a bit more easier to pick up and play than, say, doing a PS2 game or such. Although, I could play PS2 games. I mean, my PS2 is sat right next to me. And it wouldn't be no trouble to... certainly no trouble to hook up the cables for the capture card and play it that way. Hard drive space isn't a problem. Because I copied a load of stuff from my brother recently that he had that I've been after. So I need to go through it all and clear up some hard drive space. And since I'll be back at work, hopefully, well, there's several things, and it's all going to be around July, August time. I hope to get the parts to build up a new machine. So far, I have a Sigmatech Asgard case, an MSI board that I got on the cheap. There we go. They're in the tower. Yeah, Sigmatech Asgard case. And I have the DDR3 RAM. I'll be going for a Core i5 or i7 processor. I'll need to get a couple of new optical drives. Bits and bobs. Basically, it's bits and bobs. But I'm also after a car again. And I'll probably head to the Bridlington Motor Auctions or something like that with me dad. And see what I can get. Drop them down. Ooh, racetrack. Right. Have I got a duck chute? Uh, 528,000. I could sell this park now. I must have one somewhere. Ah, it's right there. Right. Let's build racetrack there then, and get rid of that one there. Unfortunately, you only get a return of money on buildings if they've only been built for less than 1 month's time. So, 50%. I don't know if I'm shooting myself in the foot here, because I think cost of prize is the amount that I have to pay out. So, and if it's a 50-50 kind of thing, I can't remember. I've got to look that one up. Park's starting to get a bit grody looking. I'll have to get another cleaner, I think. Like, oh my god, this park is totally grody. For sure. Ooh, did I have another person just then? No. No, in the PC version and stuff, you can hire other staff. They do not approve of my park at all. Let's build you. Stick that there. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Well, let's just build from over this way. That'll do. Ooh, got an arcade. Sponsored by Pac-Man. Oh, people, stop throwing up. Yeah, you've got to manually put the percentage up, yet for the money and every other you can just hold the button. How annoying. Spilled. What the? How is that a fire hazard where it was? I think that's one of every shop. Let's get some toilets. Ah, that could be the problem. They might need more toilets. Yep, that could have been the problem. They were all really browning their pants. Did you just see that? My litter picker was green. The game does start to get a bit buggy when you've got like this much on screen. As you can see, it looks pretty jumpy and slow. Probably best to hire one or two more mechanics now. And as you keep upgrading, the bus gets larger on the MegaDrive one. It's a separate research item on the PlayStation. I can't remember if you can look at how much you park. Ah, there it is, yeah. Park value, 264,200. So if I can get that to about a lot more, it'd be alright. Water fountains. Easy way to get your park looking good. Not so easy to place because of the restrictions. There we go. Shut the treehouse down and get her fixed. We can build a monorail. Now, for anyone trying to play the MegaDrive Genesis version again, I don't have the instructions anymore. I used to own the game physically, and I assume I must have known this back then because I used to build them. You have to hold down the B button when you build after your first track, and then it lets you build track. Kind of. It's still a little fiddly. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. And because of that, they now won't join, so let's try that again. There we go. And now, I can build a monorail station. I just noticed. There we go. Right. Silly arbitrary restrictions. Right, there we go. And we'll crank the speed of that monorail up. Tubing ride. That's a nice little money earner. Observatory ride. Yeah, man, I went on the observatory ride. Oh, it was totally awesome. You know, you could see the stars and everything. It appears I don't get a roller coaster on this map. Someone's in the observatory. Someone's on the high-speed monorail. Do 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 do. Let's build a few amenities up here. Set of toilets. And now some trees. Boom! Whoop, 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 whoop. Go on, do it. You know you want to do that noise. There we go. Of course, it does sound like someone's murdering someone in there, but who am I to judge? Just check on a few rides. Well, the barn dance was bust. Yeah, something keeps making a crashing noise. I think one of my monorail cars just like collapsed off the track and killed someone nearly. We'll make a little... Oop. Yay, 410 thou. We'll now make a little bridge section. Ah. These are always a pain. Oop, well, there we go. These are always a pain. Sometimes it's just best just to throw your hand all the way up there and not even try and get anything cheaper. And we will build a few sign paths. If it lets me, which it won't. There we go. If you can, try and build your signs on a junction. I don't know if it actually helps, but... Or I think it helps the people who are looking for the exit. I think that's what the signs really are for. Diddly-dee. Yeah, people are actually going up to those rides this time. Makes a change. Yeah, I found, like I said, they just stay at the entrance. No matter how many signs, one-way paths I put, and other more interesting rides, they just stay at the first 4 or 5 rides. Put that to about half. I'm still getting updates. Research, that's what the little notification in the bottom is. I got everything there. I think I could have everything now, bar a few others. So I've now got to place a Buzzy Bee, Octopi, well, an octopus, Star Rocket, Magic Carpet, Dolphin Axe, and a Spook House. Close that. Send a mechanic. It might not be the cleanest park on the earth. That's all I can say about it. That really does get very annoying, though. Whoops. Right, let's put one way that way. Hello, cat. What are you looking at me for? Oh, the slowdown. Let's get over there. Right, let's build that there. And drink an ice cream stand, I think. We will then build another magic carpet there. And since it's a spook house, we'll put a few gnarly trees around if we can. I don't care if it's a fire risk, it'll only set the trees on fire. Nope, guess I'm not allowed to. Has my bus got fully upgraded? 4 windows. I think the bus can get one more upgrade, and that gives it a total of 5 windows on the side. So I'll just leave research paying for the minute. Last 3 rides to build. Build the rocket. Run that there. Drop its time. And the rocket. Itchy chin. My weekly stubble could do with a shave, to be honest. Try and build that a bit neater. And that's pretty much all I can build now on this map. Stick a few small trees in if I can. be a no then. Right, a water fountain. That'll do. How does that work? A water fountain takes up just the same as much room, and yet I'm not allowed to build the tree. Ah, dolphin show. Uh-oh. Whew. That were close. That could have ended in a few angry letters. Let's have a look then. I think that is all I can build on this map now. Not a bad selection, but not everything. Does mean you've got to be a bit conservative with your choice as well. Just get a couple more mechanics. Ooh, look at that, folks. Now that's close. That sucker's about to blow at any minute. In fact, where's my ghost house gone? Huh, don't I have a ghost house? Not the actual big ghost house, mind you, the ghost... Yeah. What's the difference? Oh, spooky house. Huh, I haven't built everything then. I must have been thinking of the other map I was playing when I was sort of trying to set it up. Needless to say, if I end up recording all this and I cannot be heard, I'm not going to be very happy. Not at all. Because it sounds fairly loud, but I mean I'm wearing headphones and speaking into my mic. Close the big wheel for repairs. Hire another litter picker. Nope, I think that's it. I'm at the highest I can go. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. See, now I could put the chance of winning to say 30% on everything and put the cost of the game up by like 10 quid. Now it's just trying to make money to raise the value of the park, which is determined by how clean it is, how often people win and all that. The mass toilet flushings. Oh god, just get me to a corner where it isn't full of people. Just... The Buzzy Bee, never a very popular ride in my game. Right, now what I need to do is look at my one-way path. Right. Let's get a mechanic to that whilst I'm here. What I should do is choose the right option. Tell you what, let's go to auction, and if so, it'll be a good end to the video there. And then I will probably continue the game until I get to the very final map, which will take me a while. And from there, I'll do the final level, see if I can sell that and win the game. If I can get about 2.25 million, that'd be pretty good. Well, 3 million, hopefully. Wished it had been a bit more, can't complain. 7 mil. Is there anywhere cheap? 3, 2, 5, 2, 7, 3, 4, 3, 5, 500 thou. 1. Looks like I'll be off to Scandinavia next, maybe. Russia, South Africa, China, Japan. Done that. Yakutsk, 1 million. Yep, I'll probably go off up there and then up there. So, I've been Loopney3rd. Thank you for watching. Any questions? You know I'm always there in the comments to answer. Thanks for watching. See you next time.